You know, I can't tell if this is something that happens in Final Nights 4, but something tells me this isn't normal. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Hopefully you're doing fantastic today, and welcome back to another add-on review. It's the time again where today we're reviewing the Final Nights 4 add-on made by Andyuxr and Meko, and this is a brand new add-on that I'm checking out because we haven't actually checked out any other add-ons from other creators, because usually it's just Danny Fox and Adam Taylor, but today we're going to be checking out two creators that I've never heard of before this video. Now I'm pretty sure Meko is actually one of the people who helped Danny Fox make the Fredbear's Family Diner add-on, so just already you can tell that this add-on is going to be absolutely amazing because that add-on was incredible, so I cannot wait to see what this add-on has in store today for us to check out. As always, the link to the download will be in the description down below. I highly recommend you go check it out and go support the amazing add-ons and their developers because they put a lot of time and effort into these add-ons, and I highly recommend that you go support these people so that they can do more of what they enjoy. Now in the last add-on review I actually did a competition with whoever would find the hidden cup of tea in the FNAF location would get a shout out in the next add-on review, and that winner is Top Hatted Trouble. Congratulations, you were the first person I saw who found the timestamp to where the cup of tea is. And also I'm just going to be really nice and I'm going to throw a few more people up on screen. I'm not going to shout you out, but I did see you guys were the next 4 people to find the cup of tea, so congratulations. And once again we are going to be doing the same in today's video. I've once again hidden a hidden cup of tea in this establishment somewhere for you to check out, and whoever's the first person to find it will get a shout out in my next add-on or map review or whatever I decide to do. But I've been rambling on for a while now, but if you guys are this far into the video, you obviously do enjoy this type of content, so make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. You're watching this video, so you obviously do enjoy this type of content, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified every time I upload and you don't miss out on the content that you enjoy. But without further ado, let's get into the review. Now I've done a little bit of messing around with Pendrino's resource pack for the most realistic FNAF 1 map. This is the same texture pack. It's not part of the Final Nights add-on, but I just decided I wanted to make my own location and use the resource pack messing around with what we have, and I must say it was a lot of fun messing around with all these textures because it was just so fun. I mean, you are not able to do this in vanilla Minecraft. I mean, usually I just use like concrete blocks, but it doesn't look as great as this. I mean, this just looks absolutely phenomenal, so I had a ton of time putting this together. Now again, this isn't part of the Final Nights add-on. It's only the mobs that we're going to be checking out which are part of this add-on, but you know, I just wanted to show off my build. I had a ton of fun messing around with all of these blocks, and I really hope it was worth it because just a little bit more presentation is what is going to make this video a whole lot more enjoyable. But you can see here we are up at the front show stage where we are going to find our first 2 main animatronics themselves. We have Fredbear and we have Spring Bonnie to check out. Now unfortunately they don't have any test animations, so we're just gonna have to spawn them and hope that they don't run around the place. So here we have Fredbear. Oh my goodness, you look amazing. Now I haven't actually played Final Nights 4, although it is on my to play list, but you look incredible and you're running away already. You're giving away spoilers for the rest of the video, my man. But you look cool, so cool. Why are we running a marathon? This is why add-ons need test animation. You do not stop moving, do you? Just please, can you stop moving? Thank you. I want to check you out. I want all the beautiful viewers to see how wonderful you look, because you look awesome. I mean, this is a different design of Fredbear that I haven't really seen anyone else make before. Of course, the Final Nights 4 is a fan game with its own Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, and honestly, you are really cool. From the white gloves, the white gloves are honestly such a cool addition that just make it pop from all the other characters in the game. Of course, he's got his signature purple top hat. He's got a pretty unnerving face, honestly. He's just running around the place. You can stop that, please. Yeah, these guys are quick, so if they find you in your Minecraft world, you're probably going to need to put up a fight because I don't think there's going to be any running away from this guy. But yeah, you please, can you not go behind the arcade, please? Thank you. Once again, he's pretty tall. Very tall, actually. You can even see the detail around the back of their head, actually. I don't know if those are supposed to be spring locks or if those are what just open and close the jaw on him, but it looks really cool that you can see some outside mechanisms of how Fredbear works here. He's looking really cool, and all the withered texture, well, not withered texture, but all like the worn over textures makes him look like he's been doing this for a while. But yeah, Fredbear, really strong start to the add-on. I really like the models. Let's move on to Spring Bonnie. So up next, we can't have one without the other. We have Spring Bonnie here, one of my favorite animatronics. You should know this by now. And once again, he's running to the employees only room. What is so special about the employees only room? We're gonna check that out in a second though. But yeah, Spring Bonnie here. Once again, he's got that outside mechanism of him. He's got those white gloves, which just look really cool. I mean, it's not my favorite look of Spring Bonnie, but this Spring Bonnie still looks absolutely incredible. I mean, you can even see they've got the endoskeleton detail inside of them. They've all got kitted out with everything you'd need. So these guys, honestly, I think these guys might be scarier than the Spring Bonnies and Fredbears we've checked out in the past, but they just look so intimidating. They're massive as well, a lot bulkier. I think that's what does it. They're a lot bulkier than the other ones, which I really like. And you know, it's its own twist on the Springlock animatronics, and I think they look absolutely phenomenal. Those eyes by themselves, that's pretty scary, honestly. Just the white and black pupils with a hint of green. Holy cow. Alright, yeah, you just run around the establishment as you do. Yeah, Spring Bonnie, once again, one of my favorite animatronics, and I'm really glad that the creator of Final Nights put his own twist into the Springlock animatronics, because this guy looks absolutely incredible. Once again, he's hiding behind the arcades. Could you not do that? Well, since Fredbear and Spring Bonnie were so imminent, I'm going to the parts and service room. I guess that is where we're going to move on to next in the parts and service room here. You've already seen it, so I can't really show it off in all of its glory now anymore. But here in the corner, you are going to see we have our next animatronic, Entwined Fredbear. Now, once again, I haven't played Final Nights 4, so I'm not sure who Entwined Freddy is. He looks like he's seen better days. I'll tell you that right now. He honestly looks like if Springtrap was in Fredbear, and I honestly think that might be the point. So maybe in Final Nights 4, one of the characters or something gets springlocked in Fredbear, because you can see all of the internal organs inside of him. He really does look like Springtrap, except just in a Fredbear version, and that's cool. That is really cool, because originally we were thinking that William Afton used the Golden Freddy suit instead of the Spring Bonnie suit. But yeah, so this must be one of the withered animatronics in the game. He's even got a toe missing. He's got one of his toes missing. That can't be any good for you. Yeah, all the internal wiring. You see the endoskeletons. I think it might be different than the other ones. Once again, he's got his white gloves. He looks pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. He looks pretty scary. Just the withered form of him. It does not look nice at all. I'm gonna have to play Final Nights 4. Honestly, if you want to see me play Final Nights 4, then make sure you leave a comment down below saying Final Nights 4, because I am open to playing as many FNAF fan games there are. And like I've said for a while now, Final Nights 4 has been one on my to-play list, and you alright there, Entwined Fredbear? You're right. I don't think you were supposed to glitch through those blocks, but hey, I don't know. You're Fredbear. I suppose you do whatever you want. Let's move on to the next animatronic here, which is going to be in the small little arcade room. Once again, you can find all of these entities, textures, and things like that with Pendringo's FNAF 1 add-on. I highly recommend you go download that for yourself. But here, I forgot where I put the shulker box. I think it was over here. Yeah, here it is. I forgot where I put the shulker box. It's so hidden well. Here we have the Puppet Master. And this guy looks really interesting, because you can see he's got like a Balloon Boy puppet on his hand, kind of like Funtime Freddy. So let's go ahead and check you out. And yeah, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, the way he runs around as well. He's just got the puppets in his hands. Oh, that's so cool. So it's not the marionette, it's literally the Puppet Master, because the puppet has two puppets on his hand. It's like Puppetception or something like that. But yeah, he's looking pretty intimidating, and he's running right towards the office. Why are you in the office? But why did you decide to go in the office? There's no night guard here at the moment for you to kill. I don't know how the puppet works in the game, so once again, I apologize for that. But this guy looks really cool. You can see the puppets on his hands. I think that's Balloon Boy and JJ. So that's a really cool detailing right there. Can you look at us? You know, I'm not gonna wait for you. I'm just gonna spawn you in again. Yeah, that's so cool. The way he looks. just the blank stare once again, the purple eye tracks, the massive bow tie. That's a nice bow tie you got there, Mr. Puppet. And of course, we've got Balloon Boy and the JJ Hank puppets right there. You're really cool. You might be one of my favorite iterations of the puppet, honestly, because the puppet is such a cool character. You can kind of do whatever you want with him. You can make him look terrifying. You can make him look like a kid's entertainer, or you can just make him look like this. And I think this is possibly one of my favorite iterations of the puppet in any fandom. He just looks so cool, and the way they've made him in Minecraft is just, wow, perfection. You know, before this video started, I was kind of excited to show you around the location I built for yourself, because I was a little proud of it, but apparently all the animatronics can't keep themselves together, so they ended up running around the location. So yeah, here's the office. We've already seen this now that everyone's decided to just run into different rooms, but let's go ahead and move on to the final two animatronics who are going to have their own separate stage in the corner. This location is not accurate to the Final Nights 4 location. Have you seen the Final Nights 4 location? It is just a mess, and I didn't want to build that in Minecraft, so I just built my own mini location here. But here we have the last two animatronics. Here we have Proto Spring Freddy and Proto Spring Bonnie. So by the names, I'm guessing these are like the prototype versions of the animatronics. So they're not stage worthy, but they were just like the first iterations of the animatronics. So let's go ahead and spawn Proto Spring Freddy on the stage. And you're right there, mate. You're right there. Those eyes. You look like you've seen some stuff. Proto Freddy, he's having flashbacks of something. I don't know what's wrong with you, but it's a different Fredbear model, which is really cool. I honestly think just the stare is what makes it a whole lot more terrifying than the original one. He's looking scary, but you can see all the detail of him. I wonder if, I mean, his name is Proto Spring Freddy, so he must be a spring-lock suit, but you can just see the way he moves around. He's got a black bow tie and hat instead of purple. He doesn't have his gloves on, so yeah, this must be an early iteration, possibly the first version of Fredbear, maybe the FNAF 4 version. I really don't know the lore of Final Nights, but yeah, this guy's looking incredible. He's got 3 toes instead of 4. What I'm noticing, he's got 4 fingers from the looks of it. So is he a spring-lock suit? Because spring-lock suits have 5 fingers. So I'm really not sure. Maybe I should probably play the game so I know what I'm talking about here. I apologize to everyone who knows the Final Nights lore, but I really don't. We're here to check out the Minecraft versions, and he looks absolutely incredible. Once again, Addon creators did an amazing job doing all of these add-ons. I really do suggest that you guys download the add-on link in the description so you can go check this out in your own Minecraft world. And the last animatronic here is going to be Proto Spring Bonnie. Now I'm curious how much different he's going to look than regular Spring Bonnie. Yeah, he looks a lot different. Yeah, you look quite a bit different than the regular Spring Bonnie. In fact, I might do a side-by-side comparison just so that we can see how they look. But yeah, you can see all the endoskeleton details inside of him. Thank you for not going in the corner. No, don't go in the other corner now, please. I really should have just kept the command block that made these guys stand on one block, because it's being very annoying. What is it with you and Fredbear glitching through the walls? I don't know what is up with that, but yeah, Spring Bonnie here, Proto Spring Bonnie, my apologies. He's looking incredible once again. He reminds me a bit of Scrap Trap in a way. I think their head shape kind of reminds me a bit of Scrap Trap instead of Spring Trap, which is another version of Spring Bonnie. But yeah, once again, those eyes, I can't tell if they're terrifying or if they're just a little bit amusing, because those eyes, my goodness. But yeah, once again, you can see all the detail that has gone into these models. Really high quality, and you know, I just think it's really cool that we're sharing more light of different add-on creators, because we have the big two, Danny Fox and Adam Taylor, but it's really cool to share the light on all of these smaller add-on creators that I'd never heard of before. And what are you doing? How did that happen? I'm sorry, what was that? Can you not do that again, please? You know, I can't tell if this is something that happens in Final Nights 4, but something tells me this isn't normal. Now, to end off this video, something I don't usually do, but what I wanted to try to do in today's video is I'm going to try and test the animatronic strength, because as you know, the animatronics are hostile and they're going to attack the player. So I've given myself a full set of diamond armor, and we're going to see how much attack damage these animatronics do. So I'm hoping they don't destroy my diamond armor, because I would have to replace that. But let's just go ahead and place Fredbear as a start. Is he going to attack me? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how these animatronics work. Is he going to attack me? I'm not. Oh god. Oh, okay, they've even got custom jump scare sounds. Okay, so they seem to do 2 hearts of damage with full diamond armor on, so that's pretty strong. I'm not sure what's wrong with their AI, if they want to attack me or not. Maybe because it's day. What if I turn it to night quickly? Although, yeah, he's still attacking me. He's still attacking me. Fredbear doesn't like me. Okay, so, yeah, he's pretty strong. He's a strong boy, and once again you can hear the awesome jump scare sounds that they make in Final Nights 4. It's honestly a really cool jump scare sound, probably one of my favorites from any fan games, honestly. But yeah, Fredbear, he took a bite out of this diamond armor. Alright, I was not expecting that. Next, let's check out Spring Bonnie. How much attack damage do you do? I wonder if it's just going to be the same. Okay, that was a lot of damage. That was a 2-hit. Spring Bonnie. Next, let's try Entwined Fredbear. I'm curious if he's going to do more damage. Now, he seems to do the same as Fredbear, maybe a bit less. Just 2 hearts of damage. Was that a bit more? No, it seems to be 2 hearts of damage for Entwined Fredbear here. But it's still really cool nonetheless. He's probably the scariest animatronic from this add-on, just in my personal opinion. The way he looks, he's so cool looking. He's literally Springtrap, except Fredbear, and he looks a bit lost, honestly. You alright there? Do you need someone to help you out? No. Okay, I'm gonna start running. Here, let's try Proto Spring Bonnie. Is he going to do as much damage as regular Spring Bonnie? Oh goodness. He's aggressive. He's going right after me. How much damage? Only 2.5 hearts. So not as much as Spring Bonnie. But you can see their attack animations as well. Their jaw just goes wide open as they bite you. Yeah, they're still strong. They're still really strong. I'm not going to have any diamond armor after this, if I'm going to be honest with you. All of it is just going to be broken off because these animatronics hit like a truck. Next, we have a Proto Spring Freddy. Is he going to do the same amount of damage? Okay, I thought he did no damage at first. Okay, once again, it seems he does around about 2 hearts of damage. It's only Spring Bonnie who just seems to pack an absolute punch. Alright, so that's about 2 hearts of damage once again. Let's go ahead and see how much damage the Puppet Master does. Does he actually attack you? I'm not sure if the Puppet Master even attacks you. Is he a good guy in the game? Oh no, okay, no, he does a lot more damage than Spring Bonnie. Okay, I thought for a second I thought the Puppet Master would have been a good guy in the game. Apparently I was wrong. He does a lot more damage than Spring Bonnie. What was that, like 6 hearts of damage or something? Of course he's not going to do it now that I'm waiting for him to attack me. Yeah, that is way more. That is a lot more damage than Spring Bonnie. Okay, so it appears Spring Bonnie. So in order of the most powerful, it's definitely Puppet Master, Spring Bonnie. I think it was Entwined Fredbear and Fredbear were the same. Then Proto Spring Bonnie and Proto Spring Freddy were the least aggressive. So in this order, you should probably watch out for the Puppet Master and Spring Bonnie because look at my armor. That was clean diamond armor. Now, of course, there was no enchantments, but still, that is a lot of damage. So if you do see these guys in your Minecraft world, I highly recommend you get ready to put up a fight or you just run for your life. But that's going to wrap it up for the Final Nights 4 add-on review. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, we went over some smaller add-on creators in the community, but that doesn't mean that their add-ons are nowhere near the quality of Adam Taylor and Danny Fox. These add-on models still look absolutely phenomenal. Comment down below what your favorite animatronic was from this add-on. And once again, if you find the hidden cup of tea in this video, go ahead and timestamp that down in the comments. The first one to do that will get a shout out in the next add-on review or map review that I do. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a good like on it, and if you are new to the channel, one is subscribing. If you do subscribe, make sure you hit the bell, make sure to ring so you're notified every time I upload and you never miss a video. You've made it this far into the video, so you obviously do enjoy this type of content, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, make sure to ring so you're notified every time I upload and you don't miss out on the content that you enjoy. But hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.